Jim Cramer answering your Twitter questions on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Jim, you were talking about Caterpillar on CNBC this morning. Do you think infrastructure spending in the U.S. could lift Caterpillar out of its slump?
Look, I've got to tell you, Caterpillar, the stock is going to stabilize because it has a big yield and because they've got a lot of cash, the most in years, which is really important. I was disappointed by U.S. And United Rentals also confirmed that things are not so great for Caterpillar in the U.S. China's obviously a black hole. Now, I have to tell you, everyone's worried about China. I was worried about China before everyone's worried about China, so now that everybody's worried about it, I'm less worried about it. I still don't have a catalyst to buy Caterpillar. I certainly would not sell it here.
Citi's been up a lot this week. Buy, sell, or hold?
Citi is an absolute buy. Mike Corbett has turned it around officially. Rates are going higher, particularly after this amazing unemployment claims number, which some people tell me to discount. I never discount those. I think Citi is a terrific stock for this environment.
The company Box recently announced a cloud collaboration agreement with a lot of tech companies, LinkedIn, Spotify, Twitter. Do you like Box? I
like Box. I think Aaron's doing a terrific job. They also announced a very good deal with IBM. Now, the short position is endless. People feel that there's going to be millions of shares of insider selling. I know that Aaron Levy, he's not selling, and that's kind of what matters. The stock is a very good growth stock that's not that expensive, and especially when compared with Dropbox, which is private right now.
What about Schlumberger? Buy it now or wait?
Schlumberger is, I'm reluctant. We had to cut back our oil exposure for ActionLaunchBus.com. Schlumberger reported a remarkable quarter. So did Core Labs this morning, CLB. The oil service business is doing a heck of a lot better than the actual oils, which are being liquidated by a particular hedge fund, and by the way, also a mutual fund, that are destroying it. I think it's time to start buying the MLPs. Every single hedge fund in the world is shooting against this one fund. It's time to take up the slack.
Earnings question for you. What are you thinking about Fiat Chrysler now that GM had decent numbers?
Fiat Chrysler I've liked the most of all of these because they're a beneficiary of the freaking strong dollar.
Jim Cramer, as always, thanks so much. I'm Rhonda Schaffler for The Street.